Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Okay. We do have our group of rank 6s here that are pretty good. Could I go for a champion dungeon? Not really, so I should try to look for a veteran dungeon. Long Cove mission could be okay because it's explore. Don't really want to do a boss, to be honest. Don't really want to do a short one. The restraining padlock would be nice, but I don't think so. Nah, also don't really have a good group here. Yeah, so it's gonna be this Long Cove mission, I guess. Which works out perfectly with insert coin there. We do want him anyways. Then we've got Focon, and who else do we want here, or do we need here? We do have another healer up there, but I do need to get another healer up there, so it's either Vpond or Nestin. In which case we're probably gonna go Vpond first. He's pretty solid though. And it's Eldritch. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. And then... oh no, I can't take Vpond. We do have to take Nestin. Because... what are they called? I can't read it! Ah! The event is Redemption. Ah, okay. We've got our group Redemption. Let's check them out. He has this update, yep. But that still needs to happen, and they all have what they need as well, don't they? Rusella's gonna be in third, so she'll go with a Blight as well, and the... no, this is fine. Good, so we don't need these. Nestin has everything he needs. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, do you go with the Weakening Curse? I think we go with the Weakening Curse. He is in 4th, so he can't use the Sacrificial Stab. Okay, yeah, this is good. Let's go. Long Cove mission. Set up our trinkets. Let's start in the back here. He will go with Junia's head as well as a Suncloak. Roussel will get the Ancestor's Candle and a Suncloak. Do we have the good padlocks already? We do not, which is just unfortunate. I wasn't able to get those so far. We probably still want the protective padlock and go with the last Suncloak. He will get a Rampart Shield, and I'm actually not too worried about him getting moved, so we'll also use the Ancestor's Pen. Just meaning he can move himself forward again if he gets moved. Yeah, so this is fine. Let's provision. It's a long mission, so I'm always confused as to how much food to actually bring here, so we're gonna go with this much this time. I'm gonna take 2 more shovels than usual since this is the cove, and there usually are shells in there that you can crack open, so I'm just assuming that's gonna happen, and we're gonna go with, yeah, that many torches. Okay, do I have everything? I think we do. Let's go. And I think I want insert coin for the 3rd Darkest Dungeon quest, and just for that we need to get him up to rank 5 now, and consequently up to rank 6 soon after, before we can go for the next one. I'm not sure who else is gonna go in there. Well, I have some ideas. Probably a Hellion frontliner to begin with. Okay, what do we start with here? I think we go for the Oracle. Good crit. Mainly because we don't have a stress reduction, except he can reduce his own stress, but that's about it. So let's just keep them from dealing stress to us in the beginning. Yeah, stun him. There we go. We probably should still try to get the Thrall killed first before he gets a chance to use the revenge on us. That's probably a reasonable thing to do. So he's down to 1 hit point. So nice. It's always fine when you have to waste an attack to get one last hit in. But ah well, what can you do? Let's see. So I probably could have just stunned him again, but I assume we're going to be able to kill him before it comes to that. Also, he just got stunned out of that as well, so nice, I guess. Should we... Oh, wow. Okay. A little bit of an overheal there, I'd say. Maybe. Oh! That's awesome. We got a jute tapestry. That's 5,500 gold. That's so good. God damn. Yeah, we need a shovel for that as well.
Glittering gold,
Trinkets and marbles. Yeah.
Paid for in
That,
blood.
don't take that, and keep going. Activated torch. There we go. These are the ones I've been waiting for. So just straight up 4 of these. Pretty much means anything goes, just deal damage, I guess. Ah, come on. Could you not, please? I think I'm going to stun, otherwise we might take a little bit much damage. I would have liked to just blight there, but I should try to reduce that, exactly. So if they keep doing that more, that would be bad, although I hope they will keep doing the dodging thing. Thank you. Okay. Do I just want to set up a riposte? I don't think that's really worth it. I could try to stun and knock one back, but now we probably want to go for damage. Just the setup for the Abyssal Artillery. Hopefully he'll hit this time. Perfect. Good hit. And these 2 we can stun again if we want to. And the next turn I can heal him. Okay. Let's set up the stuns. Both of them, I think. Yeah, why not? That's perfectly fine. We can just kill the one in the back. Wow. They're really crit happy right now. Not that I'm complaining or anything. It's quite nice. It's just nice. Another 16. It's also good. It's not a 40 crit heal, that's for sure, but I think I can forgive that. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, wow. Seriously? What's up with you? You want to prove something? Let me see. I think we can use one more shovel here. 1,300 gold. That's a good trade-off, I guess. And it's just exploration. It's once again a long dungeon, which will hopefully lead to a secret room, which ideally will lead to a whole lot of money, which we will need once all of these hit rank 5, which is gonna happen fairly soon, I think. Let's see if we can move the Oracle forward. We can, so that's kind of nice, although we do not want to hit him like this. Well, let's go. Again, 1 hit point. You know what, I'm gonna blight these this time. I think I'm okay with taking the risk. I just want to see how that plays out, and I'm just gonna kill him to set up a riposte. Maybe we get lucky. Let's see. No, but we dodge. Good. I mean, she also has dodge 40. That's not that bad of a roll. Oh, good. Really good hit. He's gonna die through the blight on his own, so I don't need to do anything there anymore and anywhere else, as it turns out. What's up with the grave robbers? Seriously, she's critting all over the place. That's impressive. But let's see if it stays like that.
Their formation is broken.
It's the early high here. Yeah. Looks like we're just gonna get rid of these to take the gold. And move on. There we go. So we're gonna go up this way first. See what we can find there. We also have to figure out when to camp first, since my inventory is already full. I might want to camp fairly early. I'm actually not sure if I went for the right one there. Maybe you should have gone for the Enchantress. But we'll see. So that worked out. Nah, I think we made the right call after all. Stressful incantation. Oh, another dodge. Wow. Another one? Nope. That would have been too funny though. Okay, what do? You can either stun or blight. I think I'm gonna go blight since it's gonna help against the Enchantress. And then he gets to stun the Pelagic Bulwark. She might get to go first though. Yeah, that's unfortunately the case. Dodge the Eldritch Pull. Anything else we want to do? Yeah. Minimal damage, so we do need to do more, but I'm just gonna blight again, which should be enough. Yep, there we go. So now she's toast. And do I maybe just want to knock him back further? Might as well. There's no need for that yet, Carsten. I don't need to unleash your full power here. I'm okay with what we're doing right now. I don't need to stress. Maybe in a later fight. I promise I'll do it in a later fight. I should do it at least once. It's so rare that I do that, but I really should do it from time to time at least. I do not have bandages, so you are dead. Let's hit him back there. I think he might be... No, he's not quite there yet. But we'll get him there. We'll get him there. Anything else? Do I need to heal something? I don't think so. So that works. He's still not quite dead yet, unfortunately. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, so I could either blight again. Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's just blight again. That way he's dead. And we just get to kill this one as well, apparently. Okay, that was a surprising crit. Not quite what I was expecting. What the hell? Another jute tapestry? Seriously?
The light, the promise of safety.
Not that I'm complaining or anything. That's pretty awesome. Ah, it's trapped. Okay, we resisted, thank you. But still, goddamn. That's 11,000 gold already. Just through those two. Oh, yeah, this is something where transforming might not be... actually, I need to... I don't know yet. Not in the beginning, at least. Oh, good crit. That might allow us to do it, maybe. Although I do need the blight here first, I think. I'm sorry. So we're gonna start with that. Let me heal. Yeah, that's the right call. And for once I did get a bleed. That's a bummer. We can try to stun and move the Uka Crusher. Sure, good. So now the maggot is in the front. Which means we stun that one as well. Yeah, I know that you like to see yourself unleashed. And I'm trying to provide. You know what? I think we're in a position now where we can actually do that. And the Uka Crusher is kind of annoying. So I do not mind that. And I just get to Rake, which gives a buff, and that way this guy is dead next turn. He's got a good protection as well, though, so we should blight him. Let's see. I think we're gonna go Weakening Curse on him. Reduces damage a bit. The Ethereal Pinch and the Tidal Stem can deal quite a bit of damage. But I should probably guard somebody. For one, it brings up my protection. Tidal Slam, good. Resisted both, thank you. Ooh. And the Brine. Does that do anything? Just a debuff. So I'm gonna keep stacking the Blight here. He's gonna rake again. There we go. That kills the one in the front. Brings him closer. And I get a nice damage bonus. Whew. Good. Resisted this time. Now we can stun him again. Oh, goes for an arterial pinch, but luckily we... Yeah, this is bad though. And I don't have a bandage. So this hurts quite a bit. I am not a fan. So I won't heal him quite yet, because he might bleed like this and that would refresh this. So that's a bit of an issue. Yeah, let's go for one more here, like this, and then I'm gonna transform back down. He won't live much longer anyways. Especially with that, now he's guaranteed to just die. Yeah, so let's just go for some heals and buffs and what we can do. So transform back down. Just reduces stress, all the fun stuff, and then I can also go with Absolution to reduce my stress, since I don't need to deal anything to him any longer. Now I'm gonna try and heal for 4, and there's the bleed, so now it's 10 damage for 3 rounds. So he's gonna drop down to 7 health, and that's kind of bad. I want the ruby, which means we need to dump the medicinal herbs, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not ideal. Let's see what we can get. Nothing. No scout either. Okay, let's go up this way first. Yeah, I think I need to eat a little bit with him. I'd much rather run into a fight right now so that I can heal him, but now he's... Yeah, we need to keep him like this and hope for the best. I can't really afford to eat much food. Oh, there's our fight. But I think we can focus these guys down pretty quickly. Especially with a crit like that. That is not a bad start. And let's get the healing going. Now I could use one of those 40 crit heals that he threw around earlier. I would not mind that one bit. Okay, good. We do get to stun the other one as well, so nothing there. Yeah, the thing is I just wanted to heal him. Just to avoid that, because I didn't think I would get to heal him again before the end of the fight. So, it didn't quite work out, but it's, yeah, could have been a good crit as well. That's true. Let's see, but now we're looking okay again. I'm gonna heal him again since he's a little bit over half health just now. So we should get him back up to at least 3/4 if possible. And with that crit stun here, he is just gonna not do anything right now, I guess. Nah, she's not gonna deal any damage whatsoever. So they can guarantee that another good heal. There we go. Whew. I've got really lucky with a lot of the stun resist rolls, not stun resist, bleed resist rolls in previous weeks, I think. So I was actually surprised that how rarely I got bled when I used the occultist. I mean, I'm happy about it. My God, she keeps critting. What's going on here? But it's okay. I lost my train of thought there a little bit. It's fine either way. We're making tremendous progress here. It's really good. And yeah, let's just keep them stun locked. I don't really get to blight that home that much, but don't need to as well. What the hell? We've scouted the entire dungeon already? Through the map? I got that map pickup, but still, I didn't notice that we got the entirety of this. That's pretty awesome. Let's kill him. Okay, weakening curse. So what do you think, guys? Now my chances that I'm actually going to be able to stand up early for work next week? I hope I can finally make it again. I kind of hate it how it is right now, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's always a full map. It might sometimes just be a partial map, I think. But I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we can't really afford to take any of that with us. That's a shame.
If only treasure could staunch
And now I need to figure out
worldly corruption.
how to make room here. I think I can go for food and dump some of that. I definitely need to camp, so we are going to explore this room. I'm gonna go explore that room as well, and afterwards we can camp, because there's no enemies in the way except the ones that respawn right there. I don't want the torchlight up though, so we are going to keep them like this and just try to kill them without much hassle. Nope. Now of course they don't want any longer. They're resisting. Good performance. I mean, I'm also just below 50. Ah, it wasn't quite enough. Okay, but he's dead next turn at least. Let's see. These two I'm a bit more worried about. At least they split around the damage a little bit. So it's not all on the same. Okay, so both of these are dead. That's pretty much a given. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah. I just don't know what it is right now that I have such a hard time getting up in the morning.
Slowly.
But I do have... I have my week at work next week, so I should need to be there before 8. So it should work, I think. Let's just hope.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Just when I'm there that late, it just can't take my break that early, as always. But it's okay, I'll get back there. And then I'll have more time again as well for doing everything on a regular basis and all that stuff. It's okay, so can I afford to use this? Yeah, I still have 4 shovels, so it's okay to use that room to explore.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
It's perfectly fine. There's one more here, and then there is none other, so we can even use them for potential curios, like the big shells.
Black as death.
Okay, oh, fight respawn. Oh, yeah, this is... Now I'm fighting in darkness, which is scary. I'm not sure if I should bring the torchlight back up. I don't really want to. I want to camp. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's exactly it. So let's kill these first because they can stun. And I don't really want them to. Also, they can bleed. The ghoul is also pretty horrible, but we'll have to live with that, I guess. Can I do anything to him? We could do this. Just try to debuff him. There we go. Creeping cough on him. I don't want to do a dark fight here. Could you just stop that, please? Yeah, all because I wanted to camp later. Damn, that's so dumb. Come on. I could still bring the torchlight up, but I know I won't. Okay, he's dead. Didn't really want to do it like this, but it's too late now. I'm committed to this. Yeah, I'm gonna stack the blight now, though, heavily on the ghoul. If we can. You need to get healed for 4. That's perfect. So good. Let me stun the ghoul once. Let me just take care of that. Nuisance. Gonna make the blight tick for a little bit better. Shocker back here. Please don't get stunned. Thank you. Yeah. If it's usually the same thing. If I have plans afterwards, it always works to get up. But if there's just nothing really, it's so difficult. And all the other stuff, it's just... it's not the reason why I don't get to stream. That's other reasons. I'm happy that I get to stream tonight. That I find the time for that. That's the standing me getting up in the morning is not the issue there, but it's just... it's another factor, I think, which would just help if that would go away. So let's try to stun the ghoul again. But I'll get there. It's fine. It's gonna work out again. Release the Kraken? Or what is that supposed to be? But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking, that's for sure. So he's already dead, pretty much. So we should try to kill this one. Thank you so much. And we should try to heal her. Sounds like a plan. I thought so. And he's gonna keep doing Absolution. It's a self-heal plus the stress reduction is just nice. Could you please heal a little bit bigger? Just a little bit? I think we might get one more try with the heal here. Yeah, nope. He got to go first. That's still fine. Oh, an emerald as well. I just don't have room for those. Ultimately, I want the money right now, so we're gonna dump those. Okay, let's keep going. You have a good chance to disarm that. Yeah, the 2 hit point heal. That felt good. So good. Oh, there's a fight respawned. I'm gonna camp now before we run into that. I don't want a repetition of that.
Huddled together.
And we're gonna
vulnerable.
risk a feast as well, I think, in this case. Can I prevent the nighttime ambush? Possibly not. We can go with night moves, which might be good. But right now... oh, we actually got a disease here, didn't we? The creeping cough. Yeah, we can get rid of that right away. Let's do so. And then maybe a little bit of stress reduction somewhere else? No, we just don't have any. Self plus stress, 1 companion plus damage. That doesn't seem worth it. Let's go with the night moves, just to hope that we can find a secret room.
In Radiance, may we find
through that.
victory.
So now we're running into a fight right away. There we go. Oh, it's another Uka Crusher. And a pelagic Widemouth. Okay. We need to start with the one in the back. I'm just gonna stun the Crusher in the beginning here, I think. No. I can deal damage like this. Okay, got a crit. That works. Okay, what do you do? Release the insert coin. Ah, the stress is a bit of an issue right now. I don't think I want that right now. I'm sorry. Oh, he resisted. So it's a good thing that he gets to go as well. Got that stun. So let's see. Stacking the Blight still seems like the right thing to do. There we go. So that's 2 already. You are going to heal. Another one for 2. That feels good again. So 110. I've got 169, 50. I think I'm going to try to stun him again. Worked. Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, we're just going to keep doing that. Let's hope that we get a good heal. I hope we can avoid an arterial pinch. That's what this comes down to. But that's not going to be... heal for 0. Wither bleed. The worst case scenario. There it is. Okay, let's defender her before she gets a stacked bleed there. Arterial pinch on him. For 0, please resist. Nope, we didn't. So that's pretty bad damage, but we'll live through it, I guess. Yeah, let's try to get that. Yeah, good job. Exactly. That heal was so amazing. Another one for 2. Seriously? God damn it. So it was 2202. That was the last 4 heals with him. That's impressive. Okay, he's pretty much toast, so I don't need to deal any damage any longer. By the way, she can heal her own bleed. Why didn't I do that earlier? Let's reduce some stress here. Once again, we can just focus on that right now. Hey, 21, there it is. The mocking finally got to him, I assume, and he didn't want to leave us hanging any longer. No, okay, we need this over there. I can take it for now. Okay, long way to go, still. But we've got a pretty smooth sailing for a long time, and then we get some fights again, but the next rooms are all pretty much just hallways, empty hallways and curios. So let's just hope that we find something cool here. Or helpful, like another one of these corals. Another eerie coral would be nice. Coral that kills people. Is that a meat dragon call? A meat dragon would be lovely. Wouldn't that fit right in here? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so now we're down to 8 food. And we'll have to see about the next camp. And when I'm going to do it. And what I'm going to eat then. Ideally, we'd like... Oh, another barnacle crested chest. Yeah, sure. It's gonna free up an inventory space, which is fine, and I don't need more right now. Yeah, so this is okay. Because the hunger tiles could be an issue here. Let's go over to this direction. So that's 3 fights in a row now, and there's another hunger tile. So I can't really afford to camp right now. We are very low on food. I need more food. That is not good. Damn, did I really take that little food? Ooh, 2 bulwarks? So we need to kill the oracle, like, immediately. Like this. That's also not the first occurrence of that. God damn, so good. So he's finally able to heal again, it looks like. Which is nice. Do we just want to stun these guys? I guess we just want to stun them a little bit. That way, both of the high protection guys are also in the position where I can blight them next turn with insert coin. Extremely easily. And they just guard each other, apparently. And the blight should still hit the one here. And we're just gonna focus down the one in the front with everybody else. Assuming we can. Yeah, let's reduce his damage a bit. Assuming he gets to... Gets another go here. How much would that deal? 3 to 5. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's do this. Okay, there comes Nocticestus. Just dodged it. Yep, looks like it's... Yep, it still hits both. So that's good. They're just in a good position to hit them with everything that we want, while also being able to just keep them completely double blighted here. And with her blighting there as well, it's just really strong, I think. And we can at least stun with him from time to time as well. Ow, could you not, please? Would you stop that? Again? Oh, thank you. Better. So I could just keep them stun locked with these two at all times, but I think I'm just gonna use Falcon for stunning and keep him with his blight attack, just because it deals a really good amount of damage, and then we're gonna weakening curse the one that's not stunned, and that way we have a bit of a cycle that we can follow. And that seems like a reasonable thing here. Let's do that. Yeah, they are oh god, 20 damage! That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So they're both pretty much dead next turn. He's not quite there yet, but we're gonna get him there in just a moment. Once the guard is gone. Yeah, the protection value is ridiculous. 75% after the guard. It's just way too high. Do I need to heal anybody? Not really. So let's move this party. Okay, now he is also still not quite dead yet. But I'm gonna absolution with him instead. And let's assume that he gets to go before he does, which was not the case, unfortunately. So he got to hit us one more time. And bleed us one more time. I regret everything, as always. So, there's our revenge. Okay, even more gold. Now we're gonna dump this. Let's open up that chest. Food. Food is good. Food is what we need. What we crave. Okay, good. So that at least takes care of a little bit of the issues that we could have. Okay, these need to go. Down to 6 is a good start. Yeah, that doesn't deal quite as much damage. Let's focus him back there. Shocker is exactly what we can't afford to get right now. So that's quite dangerous. Okay, 1 down. Just means we need to crit this one. That works, and he's stunned, so we're good. Yeah, this should work out fine, I think. I mean, as mostly with when you have to fight groups of just 3 enemies, it usually works out pretty okay. So I wasn't too worried here. But just the 2 thralls were a bit scary. Oh, we got bled again. Bummer. She was stunned. We're gonna hit you. You! Bye-bye. Wow, okay. Nice. So there's the stinger gets to do his thing again. Might stun us even, but it's not that big of a deal. He's gonna just die now, pretty much. So anything else we might want? Probably not. Well, we can cure her bleed, and then he can take the stinger down. That seems like the right thing to do. And it's even more gold and even more food, which is nice. So now we're gonna dump the onyx and take the money. And more food. The game's actually supplying me with what I need. That's so nice. So now I can think about camping again. Oh, we've got a figurehead here. What do we do with you? Still gets the crit for the 10th time or so. That's just nuts, in my opinion. Yeah, let's reduce his damage. We might be able to just take him down before he does anything, but better safe than sorry, so we'll just go for this. And I'm gonna stun him and move him back, so into position to get blighted in the future so that he doesn't guard anything. Even though we might get stunned because of that. Let's see. We don't, though. Okay, what do you do? Probably just... No, I think we blight, actually. Yeah, let's start with the blight. Seems like an okay idea. A little bit on the weird side how I'm approaching this right now, but I think it should still work out okay overall. We do need to deal damage back there, but we can do that. Oh, with a move. So that's 7 to 12. 4 to 7. I would need 6 at least, so this is not a good option. So we're gonna do this, which means he's dead now, and we can focus on dealing damage here. Oh, 1 hit point away from being dead. And of course now he gets guarded, as it needs to be. That's just how things go, unfortunately. Okay, how do we do this? So we keep blighting this one, I guess. That's how you do that. He's already taking 12 damage, so he's gonna down to 16. And we might be able to get that up even more. Another salty gouge. Oh, 6. That's 18. I should try to get a heal in here if possible. That would be nice. Yeah, no, let's kill you, please. Thank you very much. Of course, now that's gonna stack the bleed. No, luckily it didn't. That could have been bad. But we're still looking good here. Yeah, he's already toast. I can just keep healing. Maybe that is an unnecessary risk, but it worked out okay. So anything you want to do, no need to use absolution, which means I'm just gonna go attack like this. Okay, and hit you in the face. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Success so clearly.
What does the ship's figurehead do again?
Trick of the light.
Let me... I'm on the wrong page. Figurehead. It's a buff until camp. I think we might be okay with camping right now, actually. So I'm gonna use it right afterwards. And I'm just gonna go with half. It's okay. Yes. And yes. Anything else? We do not have any diseases right now. You could live with the stress right now and increase some damage, so that's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. And then we'll go with the night moves again. So let's see what we'll get.
The match is
no, nighttime ambush. And what's that buff exactly? It's damage and speed. Sure, let's go with you. That's fine. Okay, over to the left. We still just need to scout these. What's your chance? 65 is not good enough. Still just need to scout these, so we might as well take the quick walk over there. It's just an easy room to get. There's still some fighting up ahead, though, so that could be interesting. And we'll have to check after this one. So insert coin will be up to rank 5 after this one, among others. I think they all will, but the tank, because he's just rank 3. There's our hunger tile, which is why I went with half. Oh, an eerie coral, perfect. But I don't have medicinal herbs anymore. That's a shame. So we can't use that. Yeah, let's move over to this curio. Sure, why not? Okay, what can we get? Anti-venom? Sure, might as well keep it while we wait. Although there is no blight in here. As long as I don't run into a trap or something like that. And we're down to 8 torches now. I don't have a shovel left, do I? No, so we can't do much there. Oh, this is dangerous with the stress now, since he's already a bit stressed out. Do not really like that. Let's see if we can get her. No, she dodges. Oh, that's a horrible start. And that's what I was... Oh, thank you. We got lucky there. We got very, very lucky. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Wow. Okay, that works, though. I'm okay with that. And we can still stun her to lock her down, and then I can just go for another Abyssal Artillery. And that should take care of them, I think. So, stun one of these or hit one of these. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Knock him back and get him hit by the Abyssal Artillery, and she's gonna get killed by something else. Possibly Blight. We'll see what the initiative order says here. So you're going next. So we'll do this. Oh, she can't hit him from back here. Okay. Okay, in that case, no, it's gonna move them forward, though. Yeah, let's blight him in front. Maybe I should have blighted her. Well, I don't know. There we go. Now I can... Yeah, I can get both of them easy. With his blight. Just hit them there, they both get blighted, and they're both dead. So there we go. And then we can just focus the gladiator. Should be able to kill him pretty quickly. Yeah, let's just hit him again. That way he's definitely dead, even if he gets to go first, which he would have been. Or which he would have, not would have been. Okay, I like the bandages more. Can I do anything with the giant oyster when I don't have a shovel? Dog treats would work as well for a buff, but without shovels it's just not worth it. Okay, let's go back and continue. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get a secret room, and now it gets scary because we're out of food. Now I'm scared again. I don't want to take the stress out of not having any food and the damage out of not having any food, especially if we don't have a Vestal to heal us. It could be quite bad. He's down to 5. Come on, Abyssal. Ah, bad. Bad dodges all around the playground. Could they just not? That would be so much nicer. Yeah, I'm just gonna stun 2 of them again. Reduce the damage they can deal to us. It could have been just one guy attacking us if we had gotten everything right. Hey, at least he shuffled us back into the right position. I actually had forgotten about that. So thanks for that, I guess. Let's see, what do we do here? We probably want to hit him. Well, with the crit, that works. So that changes what I want to do again. Somewhat, I feel like. Oh, ow. Yeah, you need to heal. That's probably the right call in this case. Anything else? Yeah, he's just gonna blight. The guy in the back probably will get his turn regardless of what we do. Yeah, so at least now he's gonna die automatically next turn. And at least, and he also didn't kill anything or even hit like this guy. Could you not, please? Is that too much to ask? Feels like it might be. But we're gonna try to heal him again, and 15 is decent. It's no 46 by no means, but it's also not the worst thing ever. Okay. And we are approaching a point where we are done, I think. Actually, it's only 90% and we're just 4 rooms off of that. I think after this one we might be done.
A handsome reward.
That could be the case.
For a task well
Maybe I
performed.
shouldn't have. I should have dumped the bandage first. But I don't know. So this was nothing. We're moving into a room now. I do not have medicinal herbs, or I would be able to get more food. And I think I am... Yeah, that's the issue. I am just going to leave because I wanted to avoid that once we investigate this, but now we've already hit it. So I'm gonna have to get rid of stress after this mission. It's just too much, unfortunately. Yeah, I know we could have killed one of these, but the thrall still needs to die first. Thank you, we finally dodged one of those for a change. Please don't hit him. Oh, another one. Good, good, good. Spinal barrier there. I do not care about too much. And yeah, we're just going to stun him anyways, and he will try to kill the thrall. Good dodge. And there's the thrall dead. Okay, perfect. So he doesn't leave a corpse, so the abyssal artillery isn't quite as effective anymore, but I also can't really go for that. We are going to heal instead. And see what that is going to bring us. 1 dead stinger. 2 dead stingers, maybe? Nope. Gets to go first. Oh, we dodge again. Thank you. He is already stunned. Okay, so we kill him. And yeah, what do we do with you? think I'm just gonna set up a riposte for now. We probably need to try and move him back and start to blight him and all that fun stuff. But we also need to heal. So what do we do with you? I think let's go for an absolution. The stress is... If we can get him down to 0 stress at least, that would be nice. One less... stress that, or one less guy that we need to commit would be nice. Okay, didn't get the stun unfortunately, but at least we got the move, so now I could blight him there as well. But I think I'm going to keep going with absolution to reduce my own stress here while we have the chance, because I think we might just leave after this one. Oh, crit heal. Also more stress gone. Okay, let's try to stun him again. We can move him back one more time, like this. Or like we did now, so that's good. Another one. Okay, so he's already taking 12. Which means... Okay, he's dead now. And since I'm going to leave anyways, the crit was lovely. More stress reduction. He's just toast now. There's nothing else there. Bye-bye. Oh.
But a victory nonetheless.
I should have dropped that. Dare I risk it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I need to risk this back and forth here. Yeah, okay. No, it doesn't quite work, but it's still okay. Oh, 3 emeralds actually, and 4 food. So dump this, take the food. Walk in this room. We got a secret room actually. That's kind of funny. And now that I have food again, I could also keep going and go over to the left room where there's the treasure. So I think we're going to do that, and we're going to come back for the secret room. It's nice how that turns around. I'm not sure if it's the right call, and since I am... No, I still have torches. Okay, yeah. So it's okay. But awesome. I'm okay with that. We did have to take the one hunger, unfortunately, but it happens. So kill the oracle first, then as always... Oh, thank you for the crit. It's nice every time it happens. That's just it. Okay, let's reduce his damage. Especially if he attacks back there. That's just nice. Stun you, please. Anything else? He's probably... Oh, barnacle barrier. That's okay, though. I think I'm okay with that. We're going to blight here. I could have stunned as well, but I'm actually okay with him getting blighted right now out of that. And we are just going to stun him in a moment. What do? You probably just... heal yourself? Yeah, let's be safe. Okay, this guy dies. And that leaves 2. So Falcon here is gonna stun him, push him back, which is gonna allow me to keep him in the blight position. Oh, and we definitely need to heal him as well. God damn, ow. That's kind of mean. Let's hope the stun works. There we go, so now we can get the pelagic wide mouth as well. Oh yeah, we can't do anything with her from back here in that way, so let's blight her, or blight him, stun him. Anything else? Yeah, let's heal him up as well. I think we might still... I mean, it is the last fight that we have here, assuming nothing respawns directly in front of us. But let's just assume that's not going to happen. This guy also won't live much longer. How high does that stack by now? 16, so he's pretty much toast. Not completely, but... Oh, we stacked the bleed. That's still not enough, but since he's stunned now, there's also no way of him to come back from that, and that's better. Crit is nice. So thank you for that. Oh, more emeralds.
Seize this momentum.
This is so much money.
To the task's end.
This is so good. And now we go back and we loot the secret room, which is another 15,000. So 26. These alone are 5,500, so that's 11. Plus 15 is 26,000 just out of that. Plus 7 of these, a ruby, all that money. It's so good. Because I can keep all of it. We can dump this, we can eat this. And then just take all of these, and then we're good. And then we can leave. How much money is that? God damn.
This twisted, cavernous
Oh, just 46,000, so 57 in total. That's impressive. Okay, yeah, insert coin and nest and hit rank 5. Good. That's good. Oh, and plus damage versus human? Not sure if that's gonna be helpful. Well, at least to get him up to rank 6, it's gonna be helpful, I think.
Flames on the horizon.
Oh, there it is.
Sulfur in the air.
Oh god, there it is.
Wolves are at the door.
Wolves at the door. It's finally happened. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna do that now. I'm worried just a little bit. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.